talking about stories. You're about creating stories for somebody, lifetime experiences. And it's something that it's just fun. And it's not hard to relate to. And I think that's what keeps me in this business, and that's what attracted me to this business.
Travel management is basically simplifying the travel planning and managing process. We simplify traveling for travelers and then save companies money at the same time.
With the complexity in the industry, there's opportunity for many, many different types of students and people to enter the industry from an employment standpoint. If you're a technologist, if you're somebody that's focused on customer support or likes that personal interaction, to somebody that's highly devoted to leisure travel, to somebody that's really about business and efficiency and business principles, that really all ties together in a travel management company. There's a world of opportunity.
But you really want to make sure that those coming into the industry are curious and they have a passion to learn more on a global basis. If they haven't experienced it firsthand, that they will have the desire to do so short term so that they can better understand the entire experience from the time you leave, through the air, on the ground, until you return home. That you want to create that lifestyle and that unique experience that somebody is going to have for the rest of their lives. That's our job.
I like best the flexibility. Certainly there is a lot of opportunity in various avenues of the organization. You're not just pigeonholed into one aspect. And certainly the travel perks are great as well. It afforded me a lot of opportunities to see a lot of new places.
I was sent on a familiarization trip, which basically means they send travel agents to different places so you can learn about that area and be able to sell it to the client. That particular trip happened to be to India. So last May, I was sent to India for work. I mean, that is unbelievable. No one can really say, oh yeah, I went to India last year without thinking about that. That was never something that crossed my mind, but it was one of those experiences where it was fantastic.
One thing I love about my position, though, is when you're talking about travel with a company, it touches all different kinds of areas of their company and their business. So you can really learn about the different aspects of, what makes different industries and businesses tick, and what are some of their pain points and things like that. And, I like being able to try and alleviate some of that stuff.
Knowing the whole picture, looking at it from an entirely outside perspective, rather than just an airline or just hotel business or just car vendors. You kind of need to know the whole span of things. Those travelers aren't just going on a plane. They're not just going in a car. They're not just going in a hotel. They have to know the entire picture.
And really it's fun. The whole, there's a vibe, there's a culture, and you're always focused on the customer and making sure they have the best possible guest experience, business experience, traveler experience. You're supporting other folks, either leisure and lifestyle, or you're supporting their business efforts, which is a key element to providing value.
So very rarely do you get to work in a field, and I've worked in a number of different fields, do you get to work in a field where it's about people's passion point. People travel, whether it's domestic travel or international travel, because they're passionate about it. And so they want to see that passion reflected back at them.